Welcome to 1000 Honey Lane, home of Roy, Starla, and their newborn baby girl, Mayla Torpfin. Roy, a clay conversion technician down at the Mud Factory, and Starla, a flower business owner, moved to the Mud Kingdom just before baby Mayla was born. Because moving to a big city is financially no small feat, they settled with a small, little townhouse on the outskirts of town, conveniently located next to the Mud Factory and Bee's Knees, the local honey emporium. Where this home lacks in square footage, it definitely makes up for the amount of floors, having a whopping total of 5 floors. The bottom floor houses the family's kitchen, where Roy gets to practice his real passion, cooking. The second floor was converted into Starla's studio, where she's able to grow the flowers she sells at her flower stall on the main road. She's not cooped up in here all day, though, because she has also founded the community's first garden area in the alleyway outside the home. Their third floor is the family room, where the family likes to spend their downtime watching movies on the big screen TV. This floor is also home to a large balcony out front, overlooking multiple businesses all the way to the main street. The fourth floor was turned into Mayla's nursery. The family had to make the most of the limited space by cramming a crib into the corner and strategically installing storage underneath the staircase. Now baby Mayla has more room to crawl around in. And lastly, the fifth floor is the master bedroom. Here, the Mr. and Mrs. get to rest and relax after Mayla goes to bed for the evening. Or, if Roy needs to get some extra work done, his office has been pushed into the corner here. Although this house has many staircases, the family has been able to convert this little townhome into a family home by adding various baby gates on every level. Welcome to the Kingdom of Mud, Torben family. We can't wait to see you thrive. Hello everybody, what's going on? How you guys doing? And welcome back to another episode here on the Obsidian Order SMP. Look at this world! Ain't it beautiful? I have not been on this server in about 27 days. And that's because I just moved. That's right, I am now in the sunny state of Florida, and I gotta say, super happy to be closer to family and friends and the beach. If it wasn't November and the water was like -60, I'd be at the beach right now. Screw you, screw making videos, I gotta get my toesies wet. But baby boo, I have been having gaming withdrawals, man. I've been missing this world, I've been missing the blocky game, putting blocks down, picking blocks up. We need to get back into it. So today, I thought it would be a good idea to get on the server and do... Oh my goodness. Let me guess. Was this Bobbert? I'm fairly sure. It's gotta be. Is there a sign? Is there a sign that says whose build this is? Nope. Bare bottoms. I should have called that this was gonna happen. I saw that Bobbert made a video and its title said something about pranking, and the Kingdom of Mud was in the thumbnail. So I should have just assumed to come back and have to do some cleaning. Switzerland. Oh, I love it. But of course I can't keep it because then people would think that that's the name of this town, and that's not the case. Here's the question, though. All this wool, does that mean Bobbert's finished his sheep farm? Ooh! Alright, I don't know how much of this is spoilers, but too bad. We're spoiling everything today. Yes! 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 Okay, so this is his automatic wool farm. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Where's it going? Where's it going, actually? Yellow? Is it here? No? Yeah! Okay! Sick! Baby, we got wool! This kind of scares me, though. Not gonna lie, Bobbert. Not gonna lie. That could have very well been a creeper, and all of this would have been Dunzos. I gotta say, though, as a very colorful person, I'm really happy that he's got the wool farm set up, baby. We are going to steal so much from him. Do y'all remember a couple episodes ago when we built this monstrosity of a thing? I committed myself to a challenge. Oh, we're in a hole. I committed myself to a challenge where a snowman was going to draw the outline of a building, and I was going to figure out what that snowman was trying to tell me, and then make the building itself. And I made this thing. Do you guys remember that? Well, that was for a building competition, and the building competition's theme was describe yourself, or at least showcase who you are. And the competition is done and dusted. And you'll never guess who the winner is. Me, ya boy. Oh, I'm so much better than you. So much better than you. Way better than you. And even better than you. I'm just kidding. It was a very close competition and everybody did some wonderful builds. I wish I could tell you who did what. I think this one's Bobbert, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to steal the pinks. I'm going to steal the composition between the pinks and the reds. And I just think the building itself turned out wonderful. And look at this blue tree. Wouldn't this look sick in the Kingdom of Mud? Ah, yeah! And then I believe this is Andy Days. Oh, my days. So beautiful as well. He's got a storybook in here. I'll go through it real quick, and you can pause and read if you want. But essentially what he's saying is that he likes the vanilla Minecraft builds and the survival houses and whatnot. And this is him in a nutshell. It's so sick. He's even got a frog farm in here, a frog garden. Oh, I love it. Taking inspo. Just taking inspo. I love the windmill. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then, of course, Adela. Oh, my goodness. The only way to do this justice is do a little bit of free cam and do a little flying maneuvers here. Look at just the massive scale, for one, of this build. But two, the beautiful colors that she uses with the butterfly, the portal that she pulled in from Season 1. These tall flowers, I think, were from Season 1 as well. I believe that's Racecrafter's tree. She threw in her own custom tree here. And my personal favorite... Oh, look at that. Yeah, she's got, like, upside-down stairs. And look at that! Upside-down picnic area. But my personal favorite part of this whole entire build is the floating paintings. I'm stealing that 100%. And then Sunfire entered the competition as well, and he described himself pretty well. He put himself in a bottle, and I absolutely love it. And just to get a little bit of a peek into the mind of Sunfire, both literally and figuratively, inside his brain here is all of his brain cells. Cat go meow. Cat does go meow. Oh, these building competitions are so incredibly fun. Honestly, I can't wait till the next one. It's already in the works, so expect a new building competition video very, very soon. Oh, these are so much fun. Beautiful builds, guys. Beautiful builds. And while we're on the topic of building competitions, I best show you this. Look how much work that Mantis and Sunfire has been putting into this capital. I want to say a majority of this is Mantis. She's put in the waterway all the way around the capital here, and she put in a bunch of grass. I believe that's the only spot that's missing grass. Now, it doesn't look like a lot, but that's probably a couple thousand grass blocks right there. But she's been doing some decoration here and there. Like, I believe those are Andy Day's teleporters there. Those are Adela's teleporters now. And then I don't know what that is, but that looks like Adela's too. I don't know. But look what she's doing over here, guys. Looky, looky. She's decided that the winners of these building competitions are going to go here in the capital as well. So as you can see, this is my build here because we won the first town home building competition. And I say we won. We tied with 2 other people. So she put our buildings here at the capital, which I'm super happy about because honestly, this capital feels very flat to me. So once we start throwing in buildings like this and some trees and whatnot, this place is going to start looking super sick. I built this tree. Ain't it beautiful? So beautiful. I think it's absolutely atrocious. I tried so hard too, but I built this one. Bobbert built this one, which I absolutely love. I think it's super cool looking. I don't know if it gives me cherry blossom vibes other than the color, because the color is cherry blossom, obviously, but it almost looks like more like an oak tree. But I absolutely love it nonetheless. And then Adela, she's built all of these other ones, which are super cool. But this is the one she built last, I believe. And I gotta say, it's un beautiful. And then she's been playing with terraform and stuff and making like little gardens and walls and stuff. Look at that wall. Ain't it just beaut? Yeah, yeah. Oh, so much detail is going to go into Spawn. I'm so excited to see what they do. Big things are happening at Trials and Tribulations as well. The mini game that I built several episodes ago, it has been popping off. Look at this. We're getting more players. Anders got his board here. Bobbert's got his board here. I got my board. Andy, he's still yet to complete a run, but I got faith in him, man. I got faith in him. But then obviously Mantis and Sunfire are kicking butt as well. Oh, it's so amazing that people are actually playing this game now, and I love seeing their videos. But it makes me think there's at least, I think, 2 or 3 other people that might play this game. So I might have to push this back a couple blocks that way and make some more of these little hidey rooms. But I did utilize this space that I had. It used to be hidey rooms, but now I have parkour practice. So for everybody that's having difficulties with the parkour, well, now you can try it out here without having to worry about the spawny bits and the and the evil guys. But Generation 1 of this game is coming to a close. I'm going to set an official end date. January 1st, or let's just say December 31st, is going to be the last day that you can play Trials and Tribulations in Generation 1. Whoever has the highest score at the end of that day is going to go right here. Obviously, whoever has the highest score is going to go here, second place, and then third place here. But it's going to be memorialized here in this hallway, which I'm super, super happy about. And then obviously we're going to have Generation 2 and Generation 3 following up. But at least people can see who the prior victors are. And then to the victor goes the spoil. There's going to get the trophy here, which I think is super cool. It kind of looks like a trophy. But they'll get this whole entire case here, so I'll drop it off at their base and they can do what they will with it, or they can tell me where they want to put it and I'll leave it at their base. But that is so exciting that it's coming to an end. I am very, very excited about Generation 2. Not only are we working out a lot of bugs, and I think it's going to help Generation 2 along, but there's a lot that we're going to be adding to this game in the near future. So just keep your eyes out. Just keep your eyes out. Here in the near future, we're going to do a Generation 2 video. It's going to be so cool. The game is getting bigger and bigger every day. So I'm currently waiting on a dishwasher to be delivered over to my house right now. We're in severe need of a dishwasher because this house is broken. But while I was waiting, I decided to go ahead and try my hand in this building right here. Don't know how I feel about it, but that's usually the beginning of a process like this. You throw blocks together, you throw colors together, and you don't like it at first, but then you throw more details in there, and then slowly over time, you start to like it. So I think that that's what this building's gonna be, or at least I'm hoping so. But welcome to a new shopping center, right? We're gonna get some shops up and running. I don't know, some knick-knack shops, some t-shirt shops, some I don't know. Welcome to the Mud Kingdom. What is that called? Souvenir shop, something like that. I don't know. And then maybe we can do like some really, really small and nitty-gritty apartment buildings in the top floor here. But I went with a purposefully smaller design than these buildings right here, because I do like the idea of having a skyline. So if you scoot back a little bit, you can see that there's a building here, a building there, and you can see some things peeking out in front. I think that's how skylines work, right? I mean, that's why I kind of went with this, right? Small building here, bigger buildings here, bigger buildings here, and then a bridge here. So you can see that there's more to the city than just the facade you're looking at. So I think that these are perfectly sized, but maybe comically small. I don't know. But more of these, and then we'll connect somehow. We'll connect this building to this building, maybe with some stringers or something. I don't know. But I did want to leave this open, by the way. We made the Capri Hotel not too long ago, and I purposefully made this sign here because I knew that there was going to be an alley here between this building and this building. So I wanted to keep the Capri Hotel. But the issue was, because this building was so brown? It's bland and brown, and I combined those words into brand. Because it's so brand, it kind of blended in with that brown too. And so I didn't like that. So, treeified it, made a tree here. It does block somewhat of the Capri sign here, but I'm okay with that. I like this tree, to be honest with you. I've been watching some tutorials on tree making, and this is what I came up with, and I gotta say, uber beautiful. But I didn't just stop there. I kind of made this little platform here, similar to these guys right here. I gotta add some fences up there. But I added a food truck, or a food wagon, if you will. What kind of food is being served here? No idea. But I like the idea that along the side of this building here, you just have a guy that parked his wagon, and he's serving, I don't know, pretzels or something. We'll have to put like a villager or somebody in here in this little section, just to give it a little bit more life and personality. But I think that's cool. Where does he park his horse? No idea. We'll think about that storyline a little bit later. But look at this alley that's just emerged between this building and the hotel itself. It's a little bit dingy, a little bit cool. I want to put in some garbage dumpsters. Yeah, that's what they're called. Dumpsters or something on the side here. Maybe we'll throw in some graffiti every once in a while. I don't know. Make this place look a little bit more dingy, and then make a pathway. Similar to like what I did over here. You remember how bland this path was? It looks super gross and boring. And then you throw in some features like the pots, you throw in a couple seating areas, maybe some knick-knack stalls, things like that. And it just gives it a little bit of life and personality. I kind of want to do the same thing for this alleyway over here. Yeah. But guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. We did not a whole lot. I mean, I put up some facades of buildings and whatnot, and that turned out kind of cool. But honestly, today was more of a recap day. You know, after a long hiatus of about 30-ish days at this point, my channel has gone dark and dead. So I wanted to come back and revitalize it a little bit here with, like, just a little bit of step back into the server. Didn't do anything massive, didn't do anything crazy, but got rid of the Switzerland sign, and that's important to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this trip back onto the server. I'm excited about what is to come. There's a whole lot more work that needs to go into this city. Things are happening, though, between the mega build that we built last episode, this hot springs area, and then these little buildings that we just popped up today. I think I'm going to tackle this building right here tomorrow, and I think I got a cool design. We're going to use a little bit of prismarine, a little bit of copper, maybe a little bit of dingy blocks like some black stone or some dark bits. I don't know. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do next episode. Anyway, guys, I love you guys to death. Thank you so much and hanging in there while the hiatus happened. But we're here, we're back, and we're making videos again. So I love you guys to death. I'll talk at you guys in the next one. I need to sleep before the baddies come get me. Some people like it when baddies come get them. Just saying. I don't know.